On a first date, who should pay? Actually, you know what? Let's start over here. Lori, who should pay on the first date?
All right. Usually when if he paid the bill at first, I will say let's split the bill. And if he insists, like I can take this one, I will go that way. But usually I will split the bill with him.
On the first date, you'll split?
Yes.
Okay.
I think whoever invited the other should pay.
Angelina?
Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense. Or if he insists on paying, he can pay. If he wants to split the bill, we can split the bill. If he's like, oh, I forgot my card, I got it. It's fine. I think as long as you're 50-50 on like the next one or like.
Yeah, I think who asked first should pay. But if he really ask, should we split the bill? I would definitely pay the whole bill.
So if a guy asked to split the whole bill, you'd pay the whole thing.
Yes.
And then you'd never talk to him again.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Don't give Hensley any ideas.
Okay,
don't give her ideas, but go ahead.
No, yeah, because I mean, if a guy asks you first to go out and he asks to split the bill, and it's not like as expensive as like $300.
What, 300?
No, like not that expensive. So
okay.
It's not like super luxurious or something.
Have you ever been on a date with a guy and he asked to split the bill?
No.
So of the dates that you've been on, which I suspect hasn't been many, or maybe it's been many.
No. Yeah. No.
Less than
not many.
A handful, maybe. A few.
Like 3.
3.
2 actually.
2.
I just counted.
You just counted. Okay. Of those 2 dates, did the guy pay or did you? Well,
yeah.
The guys paid. Okay. On the 2 dates, sure. Natasha.
If a guy wants to impress you, if he wants to see you again, if he wants to leave an ounce of a lasting impression, he should definitely pay on the first date. And if he can't afford it, then he shouldn't be going out and dating.
Hensley?
Yeah, I gotta say, they should probably, they pay on the first date, and if it's, a split the bill kind of thing, I'll be like, oh, you're gonna be a great friend.
So if the guy wants to split, it's not happening for you.
I mean, it definitely could. It also depends on the dates. A lot of dates I go on, I'm like, you're mediocre. So if it's, a mediocre dude and I split the bill, I'm like, yeah, probably not. But if it's someone I'm really interested in and they just are paying their own bills, working their own stuff, maybe in a financial bind, then it would be, it depends on the situation, I guess.
So if you're really into them, you'll give them a pass if they ask to split.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's kind of like you're on the fence about the guy and he asks to split, it's a done deal.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of 2 sets of rules there, don't you think?
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay. Interesting. So I think I have a opinion on this that's both men and women don't like my take on this. I don't know were you there on the panel when we were talking about who should pay?
I might have been.
Let me hear
the opinion.
Yeah. So basically, I mean, a few of you said whoever asks should pay, but the fact of the matter is that ignores the fact that the vast majority of men are the ones that ask. So your answer might as well be men should pay, because de facto men are the initiators, men are the askers. 99% of all first dates are probably initiated by men. Maybe it's 90, 97, who knows. So your answer might as well be men should pay. So there's that. And then the other thing is, you do make a good point, Natasha, though, that, if you want to probably be viewed in the most favorable light by the woman, you should probably pay. But I have a quarrel with paying, and here's why. A lot of women will go on dates without a genuine interest in the guy. That's the issue. Maybe in the past, if you went on a date with someone, you probably were there's a good chance you were going to seriously pursue that. Now, I want a free meal. I think they actually did a study. Something like 20 to 30% of women have reported doing what's called a foodie call. Play on the term booty call, where women will just go on a date just for a free meal. And I want to go around the panel on this. And I'll finish up my... No, I'll go around the panel and then I'll finish up my thoughts. So, have you ever gone on a date with a guy that you had no intention of sleeping with? Hensley.
I don't know. Yes. Yes, I'll say yes. Because I really like going on dates, but if I have no intention of sleeping with them, I'm a lot more open to the split of the bill.
I'm not sure I understand. Like going on a first date and then sleeping with them immediately after the date? Or like what?
No, but like, have you gone on a date with a guy and you were not sure if you wanted to sleep with him? Not saying that you had to sleep with him that night, but you were undecided on him.
Of course. And I think that's the point of going on dates, so that you learn more about a person.
The difference is that every single guy that goes on, not, I shouldn't say every single, but most men, if they go on a date with a girl, they want to sleep with her.
Okay. Well, it's not always going to happen, you know?
Yeah.
No, I would say I have no idea about them before I went on the first date. So yeah.
Okay, Angelina.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've gone on a lot of dates where the intention wasn't to like ever even like be sexual with them, at least not on the first date. Like she said, I think dates are, the whole point is to get to know someone. And if the guy has like a previously like perceived mindset on how the date's gonna go, like that's kind of his problem if he didn't mention that beforehand.
Yeah, I guess just to clarify, I don't mean having the intention of sleeping with the guy that night.
Yeah.
But you have already deemed him to be attractive enough to sleep with him. And now you're just seeing if you guys get along.
But then that's like based on, but then like, let's say you've never met that person before.
Sure.
You could meet them in person and there would be no chemistry.
Sure.
Then it's like, okay, I don't, want to have sex with this person. I'm not sexually attracted to them. That's...
Yeah. I would say for most men, when they go on a date, you have to talk yourself out of him wanting to sleep with you. Whereas I think for women, it's oftentimes the reverse. But Shania, go ahead.
That's interesting, actually. I would agree with that somewhat. But I don't think I've gone on a date where I didn't intend to sleep with them, because obviously I'm on the date because I find them attractive. And so if I find you attractive, yes, eventually I'm going to want to sleep with you. Of course, I'm not going to, that night or whatever. But so I don't think I would waste my time with someone that I have no intentions with.
Yeah, I agree. I've never gone on a date with somebody I'm not sexually attracted to.
Okay, fair enough.